Good morning. What is going on? Back to a vlog. We're gonna be talking about fitness, nutrition, everything you need to make sure you lose body fat and lose weight. And we are in the McDonald's drive-thru. What? McDonald's? Can I just get a egg McMuffin? The one
with the ham or sausage.
The one with the ham, please.
Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you. I'm about to go get a workout in, and I needed some carbs. A little bit of protein goes a little bit of a long way. But yeah, I went here because I literally had nothing to eat before my workout, and I wanted something. I was just at the coffee shop doing some work, so I'm like, you know what? I gotta get something in. Could I have packed something? Yeah. But I just want to make sure I go into my workout with plenty of fuel. Now, this is not something I would probably be doing if I was trying to eat in a calorie deficit and lose body fat. But right now, with the goals being I am trying to be at my maintenance calories, this is why I'm eating this right now. Because I need some fuel for my workout so I can get a little bit of a pump. And the McDonald's is going to give me some sodium for the pump. Not the most highest quality food. Let's be real, okay? But it's something. And it's something is better than nothing. Now, I know this is kind of weird, kind of silly. I'm a nutrition coach. Eating McDonald's, and McDonald's is like one of the most, you shouldn't be eating that if you're trying to be healthy, of course. But you see, health is not determined by one food choice. It's not determined by, oh my gosh, if I eat this, then it's all over. And that's the type of mindset actually that gets you stuck. That's the type of mindset that has got you quitting and starting and stopping different diets in the past, right? Because you think that one choice that you made, just that one choice, that's what got you to mess up? No. You have that type of mentality, that perfectionist mindset, then you recognize that you can't even live with life, because the reality is there's gonna be moments in life where you're gonna make imperfect decisions. And what happens is that guilt that you feel afterwards for not making that big of a deal is going to lead to you then quitting. It'll lead to you maybe compensating for this bad decision, which compensating might look like eating a lot less calories, working out way more than you need to, which then leads to burnout and true failure, which is quitting. You have to get rid of the labels with food, being that food is good or bad. Food is not good or bad. There's food with more or less calories, more or less nutrients, different amounts of protein, carbs, and fats. That is logical. That is measurable. And your body will still utilize the fuel. And you know what? This egg McMuffin, the one with the ham, not the one with the sausage, this one actually has a decent amount of protein. It's probably the best option in terms of macros. And when I say macro friendly, we're looking for something that's lower in fat, high in protein, high in moderate in carb. That is usually the balance of macros that we're looking for with most meals. This is still a little bit more fat than I would typically want, but hey, it's giving me some fuel. I'm gonna get a nice workout, and the sodium's gonna give me that pump, hydration, help me with that. It's gonna be a good workout. Just watch. This is not bad though. Like, I'm never gonna feel guilty for enjoying this. This is delicious. And I can already imagine the comments from the people who take so much pride in eating clean 24/7. Yeah, whatever, but like, you should be eating clean. Like, how dare you? I don't care, bro. Like, go ahead and live your life harder than it needs to be. My blood work is great. I'm healthy. All about moderation. So about how does it fit within your day? Nutritional awareness in the form of total calories in a day, macro balance, and the majority of the time eating whole foods. Every once in a while, it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, with that being said, we are off to the gym. Just kidding. All right, so we got the workout in. It was phenomenal. Had a great pump. Actually had a great workout. That little breakfast sandwich was enough for me to like just have a good workout. I got the pump, man. The arms are pumping right now. Yeah. Anyways, just a little caveat though to everything I was saying. You know, like, yes, you can pretty much have what you want as long as it fits your calories. However, what makes it easier for me and for a lot of clients that I have is that we are all strength training. Weight training is important. It helps you build muscle. And that process of building muscle allows your body to utilize the food you're using or eating more effectively. So if you're not weight training, you're always going to be struggling with keeping your calories lower versus somebody who is strength training and lifting weights. And just long term, it also helps you maintain your weight loss, because what happens is the more muscle you have in your body, the more calories your body's burning all day, making it to where you can actually be eating more compared to somebody else who doesn't have as much muscle. Not to mention, if you're actually looking to look defined and toned and you're not trying to build muscle, what are we doing? Now, here's what I'm saying. When I'm building muscle, I know that's what's going through your mind, but I don't want to get bulky. You're not going to get bulky, okay? Building muscle in combination with eating in a calorie deficit is going to help you get lean and toned. You don't get bulky and puffy by lifting weights. You build muscle, and you can build muscle specifically in the areas you want. And if you're a female, it's probably more in the glutes, right? Like in the legs and stuff. You don't have to do a ton of workouts for your arms if you don't want them to develop and get bigger. Weight training is sculpting. It allows you to sculpt the body you want. So you want to have a slimmer waist, you know, bigger butt, V cut, whatever you want in your body, you can shape that through strength training, okay? Don't be afraid of doing it. It's a very slow process too. It's not all of a sudden you pick up weights and you just blow up. That's not how it works. I wish it worked that way, but it doesn't. So strength training, that's the key thing if you want to make sure that you are metabolically flexible and allowing yourself to be able to burn more body fat and be healthy and look your best. And of course, have more McDonald's if you want that. It doesn't have to be McDonald's, but anyways. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. I'm curious, for those of you that are in my YouTube videos and watching this, were you in my live today? It's actually Friday and it is December 12th. I'm curious if you're in my live. Drop in the comments. I'm just curious to know if people from my live watch my YouTube videos or vice versa. Or if you have no idea what the hell, I'm actually, go with my TikToks. I'm live every day at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you guys later. And I'm gonna go probably doing some more on this vlog though. But anyways, peace for now. And now we are back for another burger. In and out. You know how we do. What's up, baby? Oh, show the belly real quick. Show the belly really quick. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, it's another burger. It's Sunday now. When I showed you guys that video, I think it was on Thursday. We are having another burger. How is it possible? I'm gonna eat and explain how I'm able to eat a burger and still stay healthy. First off, gotta show off the order. A 3x2 animal style is the way to go with the well done fries. That's the order at In-N-Out. Knock it, try that, okay? I promise you, it's the best order you can get at In-N-Out. So, how is it that I can eat foods like this? How can you eat foods like this and lose weight, be healthy? Here's some principles for you to understand. Number one, weight loss and weight gain is determined by the total amount of calories that you eat. It's not what you eat, it's how much you eat. There is no magic behind carnivore, keto, fasting, or any other diet. All those things just create a calorie deficit, which means you are eating less calories than the amount of calories that your body burns all day. This naturally leads to some questions. How many calories are you burning every day, right? This is based off of your age, your weight, how old you are, and how many days you work out per week. So if you just go to an online calculator like tdeecalculator.net, you can input your age, your weight, your height, how many days you work out, and it will tell you how many calories you're burning all day. And then you subtract 500 to 700 calories from that number to lose a pound a week. Now, calories are not all, because I'm sure you are also trying to achieve a lean physique. It's not just about losing weight, it's about losing body fat, right? Losing belly fat. So there's another thing to consider, and that is how can you build and keep muscle? Because while losing weight, you are susceptible to losing muscle, so we have to give your body a reason to keep it. And there's two important things that will help you with that. Number one, protein. We want to be eating 1 gram of protein per pound of your ultimate goal body weight. And number two, we want to be strength training at least 2 to 3 times a week, trying to get stronger every workout. Lastly, a very key thing to being able to lose weight and be healthy is managing stress. Managing stress is not just mental stress, but physical stress from not giving your body what it needs. So the 3 key areas in stress management that you want to probably consider to simplify things is number 1, quality of food. So following the 80-20 rule, 80% of food's coming from whole foods, 20% could be the fun stuff. Second thing with stress management is drinking enough water, which is half your body weight in ounces or no more than a gallon. And lastly, getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Those are the principles. I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe and